Hello all. My missus has been playing with my hair. So that happened. Fantastic, eh? Right. I'll let her do as she wants. I don't care. I don't care how I look. Fuck it. Right. This is what I want to get into. This is what this video is about, right? And it is about the misconceptions of right wing people. Now, the left have obviously painted us out to be some evil demographic of people that just hate and are vile and gross and grim and violent. But it's not true. Basically, right wing has changed, okay? It no longer means being racist and thuggish and anything like that. It's basically just normal people now. Keir Starmer and all his lefty buddies, they branded us far right. Okay, we're happy to take that title, but in all honesty, we're not really, we're just regular people. So here's some people that should be joining our marches, our right wing marches. So if you fit into any of these categories, seriously, just look into what we're about, okay? And just try not to be biased at all through what the mainstream media and lefties have told you. Right, so here we go. So obviously you've got the right wing people. Again, this is just general people that are just fed up with the way this country's going. Farmers really should be on side with us because we all want the same thing, and we do. Us right wingers, if you want to call us that, we do back the farmers. I've been to several farmers marches now, and I back them. Waspy women, again, we're with you. We're on your side. You should be on ours. You know, separation is division, and division is to be conquered. Basically, pensioners. Again, I agree that all pensioners should get their money that they've paid into the system. It's not a benefit. Stop fucking calling it that. It's something that you pay into, so you should be able to withdraw from at the end of your career, shall we say, your work life. Football firms, again, let's join together football firms because we're fed up with rising costs as well. Just this year, my football tickets have gone from £17 to £20. What the fuck is that all about? So again, football firms, why aren't you with us? Yes, mystery. Let's unite the kingdom. That's what we've been saying for such a long time. Unite the kingdom. Victims of immigration. Yes, you should be with us. In fact, there are several hundred people that are already with us that we want to speak out at our marches, at our parades, at our protests. We're with you, absolutely. No one in this country should be a victim of, well, anything really, but especially when it's foreigners coming into this country that that are doing these crimes. We're with you. We want you to get your justice. Okay? European foreigners. So again, we have no problem with European foreigners. You know, they work hard. They're like us. They have the same culture. There's no misunderstandings anywhere. There's no criminality, generally speaking. So again, we're fine with it. I know plenty of Romanians that are fantastic people. Love talking to them. Love having a pint with them. Same with French. Same with Germans. Every time I've been across to Germany or France, they're wonderful people. We have no problem with you whatsoever. But the left and Keir Starmer will tell you that we hate you. This is not true. Workers, obviously. For God's sakes, look at the budget yesterday. Look what they're taking from you. Everything. And this includes factory workers, retail workers, all of you. Get under the same banner, for God's sake, of unite the kingdom. Get on board. Once again, divided, we're easy prey. United, you know what I'm saying? We're the hunter. Ooh. Right, anyway. Tradesmen. Now, I know you had a protest at the beginning of the year where you took all your vans to Westminster, I believe it was, and everyone ignored you. Everyone. I don't think I saw any mainstream media. You didn't have a big enough sort of following. You didn't have a big enough group cause for it to go viral across England. Get under the Unite the Kingdom banner, make your case as well whilst using that banner or under that banner, and we're happy to work with you. Definitely. Mothers and fathers, we're fighting for your kids' futures, because if you don't fight and I don't fight and we don't unite, then their future looks very, very grim. Okay, so again, get on board with Unite the Kingdom. Join us at our marches, because again, this is for your kids' future. You've seen in schools now they're teaching Islam to Christian kids in a Christian country. You don't want that. Trust me, you don't. Gym fanatics. Again, same with the football firms. Aren't you tired, sick and tired of the prices going up for gyms? Look, we're all in the same boat here, okay? Why are we divided? Gym goers, seriously, get on board with us. And, we can make a difference. We can make a change. That 3 million people, personally, I was there. It was amazing. It was fantastic. And in my eyes, I would say it was between 1 and 2 million. Keep in consideration that I've been on many marches. I've been to so many gigs, stadiums. I would say that I'm a pretty judge of how big a crowd is. And I would definitely say it was between 1 and 2 million. What they don't tell you, what they don't show you, is that main road that they initially started the march on. It was so tightly packed. They tried keeping everyone in there to make it look smaller than what it was, and they just couldn't contain them. It was so tightly packed in there. If you look at one of my videos of while I was there, I spoke to a guy who had just come out of there, and I said to him, how was it in there? And he said, well, put it this way, I wanted to have a cigarette. I put my hand in my pocket, one side, and just managed to get a cigarette out. He said the other side, we were so tightly packed in there, I couldn't put it in my pocket and bring it back up to light my cigarette. That's how tight it was in there. That's how much they tried suppressing us. That's how much, how they tried to make it look smaller than what it was. So yeah, everyone that I'm mentioning, get on board. Black people. Again, there's this misconception that the right wingers, the far right, if that's what you want to call us, don't like black people, that we're all racist. It's not true. Honestly, it's not true. I have several black friends. I don't treat them any differently than anyone else. It's just not true. As long as there's no cultural difference, it's your people are people. It's exact same mindset. It's just really people with a different mindset that want to rape and use this country that we don't like. Gay people, again, if you're lesbian, gay, bisexual, anything like that, you are absolutely welcome. And again, unite under the Unite the Kingdom banner. I don't know why there's rumours out there that the right wingers don't like gay people. I have several gay friends. I don't treat them any differently than I would anyone else. I mean, it's a kind of different conversation, because if I look at a girl and say, "Oh, she's all right," they'll say, "Nah, not my cup of tea. I like him behind her or something." And I'll say to them, he's well out of your league, you fucking idiot. Do you know what I mean? It's that kind of banter. It's that kind of conversation. There's no difference. No one cares if you're gay, straight, bisexual, anything, and least of all, the right wingers. So again, it's just lies spread by the far left, because they have control of everything at the minute. You've got your lefty politicians, the lefty media, all this other shit that they've got control of, the NHS, schools, and they want to put their message across. No one cares, okay? What if you've got the same culture as what we've got that we're trying to preserve, then we don't care, okay? If you're gay, straight, anything, if you're black, if you're anything, if you're a furry, as long as as long as you're not using that to abuse anything, go for it. Do what you want in your spare time. Furries, again, not a problem with you. As long as you're not, I don't know, grinding up against somebody that doesn't want to be grinded up against, as long as you're not harassing people, as long as you're not trying to force other people to be furries or anything like that, no one cares. Just enjoy what you enjoy. That's it. That's it. I think a vast majority of Britain feels that way. So to call us right-wingers, technically it's not true, but we've just embraced it anyway, but more out of mockery of the left than anything else. We're not actually really far right. We're just normal people that have just been branded that, so we've gone with it. Sod it. And it's the same with the Unite the Kingdom marches. And it's the same with Tommy Robinson. He's just a guy that's worried about the future of this country, that's just been tarnished time and time and time again, with the left, with politicians, with mainstream media, because they don't want him speaking out about this kind of stuff. The thing is now, they absolutely cannot contain it, because there's so many people that have seen how their country is changing, that it's spreading. And it's not far right, it's not. But we've been branded that. So all those people that I mentioned, I don't know, talk to me. Talk to anyone that's far right. Talk to them and just say, do you have a problem with this? Do you have a problem with that? And they'll say, no, I genuinely don't care. Do you know what? We don't even care about the whole trans thing, Seriously, don't care. It's no different from drag. I've been to 2 drag events this year. It's funny. It's good. And if you want to walk around town dressed as a woman, more power to you. Good on you. Again, as long as you're not forcing it on other people. The only place that I have a problem with that is when you try to go into women's bathrooms and that. Face reality, you're not a woman, you're a man, okay? That's all there is to it. And it's the same with the gay pride and things like that. It's just too much. I don't care if you're gay. You don't need to... What are you fighting for? Gay rights? You have your gay rights. Oppression? I genuinely don't think 99% of Britain is oppressive towards gay people. So, yeah. And do you know what? If you didn't have dildos on show and the guys dressed up as dogs and stuff like that, I would join gay marches. Why not? I'd join a pride parade. Why not? But keep all that dirty shit out of it. And majority of the gay people that I know don't go to pride marches because they say it's over the top as well. It's become perverse. But I just want you to have a think about it and just know that right-wing people, general people aren't against all these things, you know. We're really not. So I don't know. Talk to me if you want to, DM me or comment or anything like that, because I think that there's a lot of miscommunication, misdirection, again, from the left, from MSM, from politicians. I mean, come on. When those 3 little girls were murdered the other year, and Keir Starmer said everyone that was angry about it is far right, that was wrong. That was genuinely wrong. But that's the world we live in. So I'm going to end this video, but yeah, you know, the people that are out there saying, you know, right-wing people are the enemy and they want to take away your rights and they want to, I don't know, stop gay marriage and deport black people, and those are the people that are trying to keep you segregated, okay? That's not coming from our mouths. That's never come from my mouth. That's come from other people's mouths that are kind of trying to keep us all divided. And for the left, because let's face it now, they are the extremists now. So if you made it this far, congratulations, you deserve a medal. But yeah, I hope we can build some bridges and all come together. Apart from the left and apart from Islam, really, that's the only thing I've got a problem with, and I think that's a problem for everyone in the country. But there you go. Have a good day. Have a good weekend.